I want to play a game. Hey guys, it's me, your host Super Sorrel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the brand new Ultimate Jigsaw Saw action figure. I have been dying to get hold of this. So this is the Ultimate Jigsaw from NECA Toys. Now this was sent to me free of charge by the lovely people at madabouthorror.co.uk. Check them out on the web at www.madabouthorror.co.uk for all your horror, Halloween and spooky needs. I don't just say that, I also do shop with them as well. They're a great company and they have lots of awesome collectibles, action figures, masks, animatronics, and everything in between. Right, let's jump in, guys, because I've been dying to get hold of this. Like I say, this is the ultimate action figure from NECA of Jigsaw. I wanted the red one because I like the pig skull in the red outfit. I know they did a black robed one as well, but I wanted those red robes. So look at that. How cool is that? And he's got a little Billy the Puppet as well. The box art on this thing is gorgeous as well. I love all the pieces there. We get 3 head sculpts then, basically. So we get the regular John head sculpt, then we get the bald version as well, and we also get the pig head, which was, I think that's the one I'm going to be using in my display. I love the fact that on the front it does have the little catchphrase of "How much blood will you shed to stay alive?" So guys, without further ado, let's crack this thing open and we can take a closer look at this amazing figure. Here we go, jumping in. Got my trusty snips. I think there's just the one on here, and we're in. Now, I'm an out-of-box collector, so I don't collect boxes, so I will be keeping him out of box. He will be going into my action figure display. Ooh, I love the fact that we get the bear trap mask as well. So we can pop that on other people's heads to make them look like they're Jigsaw's, victims. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. I can hear the theme song in my head as we're doing this. Oh, we got the little tape recorder as well. That's awesome. I want to play a game. It comes with alternate hands as well. We get the blade as well. That's nice. They go around his wrist. I like that. We got a little Billy the Puppet. Let's stop. Oh, there's rope tie. Right, there's rope ties, so let's snip those off so we can get them out. Is it just the one rope tie on them? Move Billy's arm out the way. Sorry, Billy. Ugh. There we go, just the one rope tie on Billy. Is it just the one rope tie on? Yeah, it is on Kramer. There we go. The rope tie on the bike. Snippity snip. I like the fact that we do get the little trike. That is an awesome little piece. And then we get the 2 alternate head sculpts as well. So we've got the bald head version of John Kramer as well, which I like. I keep saying John Kramer. It was John Kramer, right? What's his surname? And we got the pig head sculpt as well. Right. I'm going to jump on down to the desk cam. There we go. Jumping down to the desk cam so you guys can get an up-close personal look. Because you don't want to watch me prattle on all day. You want to get up-close personal with the figure. So let's jump on down with the desk cam. But before we do that, guys, like I say, I am an out-of-box collector. I don't keep boxes in my collection. We haven't done this in a while, but we do give them a good old yeet across the room. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeet! See ya, box. Let's jump on down to the desk cam. Now, I was doubting myself for a moment, so I did just go and look it up, and it is John Kramer. I thought it was. Bro, you know when you just doubt yourself for a minute? So I had to go have a quick look. Okay, let's pull all this to the side and jump in at the figure first. So, this is the John Kramer Ultimate action figure. He does look very cool, actually. I like the fact that the robe has the Velcro at the front, so we can undo that. And you can see he's got the red shirt underneath and the black trousers, which is nice. The hands pull off as well, because we do have alternate hands here, so we can pop the hands off. And that will then allow us to remove the robe to get a closer look at some of the articulation on the action figure. Now, annoyingly, they didn't want you to display this with the coat off by the looks of things, because his arms are actually got black, not red, so it doesn't match the outfit. So out of this, he looks ridiculous. I really wish they would have giving him the red arms to go with the red shirt, then at least you could, if you wanted to, have him without the thing on. It looks stupid like that, but there you go. No one's going to really display him without the robe, I don't think. But I know he did, was it Saw 3 or Saw 4 when he had help from somebody else? The girl from the first film, wasn't it, took over or something? It's been a long time since I've seen the Saw franchise, so you'll have to bear with. But yeah, I'm sure someone else helped him, didn't they, at once upon a time? So, like, she wore the pig mask and stuff, I think. But I'm not going to have him displayed without the red coat, so I'm not too bothered. But looking at articulation, there's quite a lot of updates to the NECA body overall. It's been a long time since I've had a new NECA figure. But the head is on a nice ball joint. So you can make him look up and down, left and right. And his neck, I think the neck is articulated there as well. But the ball joint and the head moves really far. You can get some serious poses out of that head sculpt, which is nice. So I like that. The arms do lift at the side and they do rotate. There's a double hinged elbow that wraps all the way around, so that's really nice there. I like that. Then there's the ab crunch here, which is really movable as well. Then there's the hips, where you can rotate the waist. Legs do lift out to the side as well as forwards, backwards, and there's a little knee hinge there as well that also rotates. Foot is on a ankle rocker and pivot. You can also rotate the foot, which is nice. There's little peg holes if you want to use a display base. You're probably not going to need to. It's a solid standing figure, to be fair. I say that as I knock him over twice. But yeah, solid figure. Now the head, how easy does that pop off? Very nice. Okay, so is the neck hinge? No, the neck actually doesn't move. It's this little ball peg that's doing all the work. That's nice. So we've got the alternate head sculpt, which also gives us the baldy head version of John Kramer. Pop that on. Oh, he's got his little soul patch on there as well. I like that. His little grey soul patch. That's a nice head sculpt, if you want the bald version. That original head sculpt is nice, though. I do like that original head sculpt a lot. That's really cool. But the head sculpt I'm most interested in using is the pig head. So, that is really weird, isn't it? I love the pig head. It is so good. That's probably the one I'm going to use the most, I think. And they all pull off really easily. It's very quick and easy to pop the heads on and off of these figures, which I love, so no dramas there. Move the head sculpts to the side. Now, we've got alternate hands as well before I pop the originals back on. He originally came with 2 grab-style hands, but he also comes with another sort of grab. I don't know why they've got another one. It's probably to grab something. Is it for the video? Oh, I think it's for the voice recorder. You can probably make him... Yeah, you can make him hold the voice recorder with that hand. And then he also comes with 2 fisticuffed hands. I don't remember him throwing fists in the films, but I think he might have done once. But there you go. You got 2 fisticuffed hands. Probably going to stick with the 2 open palm hands. So I'm going to go with the new one that we've just had so we can grab things, but then the other hand as well. So I'm going to go for a mixture here. So let's pop those. Oh no, we need to put the jacket on first, don't we? Move the spare hands to the side. Okay, let's see how easy it is to get this jacket back on now. Now, the reason I did that and took the jacket off first is because I like to make sure all the action figure joints are all moving. See, because like there's no worse than when you've got a cloth jacket on and then you bend one of the arms the wrong way or you don't know how it articulates and then you break the figure. So it's always worth just quickly removing any clothing items on the figure if possible, just so you can see where the joints are, make sure they're all moving. All that good stuff. And if they're seized, because sometimes that does happen with action figures where they don't want to move, you can always warm them up with warm water. It usually works, like boiling water is quite good. Or you can use a hairdryer if you're careful. Bear in mind, the hairdryer can melt the plastic as well, so do be careful. And of course, I've got to just say this for legal reasons, but if you are a younger person watching this and you've heard me say that, always get help from an adult. There we go. Covered all bases there. Right. And then we can just tie that back together and then pop the hands back in. Now, like I say, I'm going to go with 2 different hands. I've got the grab hand from the first, when we first got him out, but then I'm going to use the hand that we've put the tape recorder in, just because it's still the same sort of, it's sort of still like a grasping hand, but it's slightly different. I mean, nobody stands with both hands in the exact same position because you'd look like a crazy person. So to have his hands slightly different is natural anyway. You can also, by the way, pop this on. This is the blade piece, which is, again, very nice. I like the detailing on it. Solid silver finish on there. You basically need to pop the arm off, the hand off, basically, like that. Pop that over the joint. You want to get that just slightly under there like that. And then pop that back in like so. Then he's got the blade attached to his wrist. Looking like Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed there. Yeah, I probably won't use that, but it's cool to have it. I want to play a game. Right, that is the John Kramer figure to one side for a second. Because we do want to look at the other items that came with it. So we did get the bear trap as well, the reverse bear trap. And that is very cool, solid, bronzy looking finish. This is made to sit over the top of any other action figure's head that you want. Bear in mind, NECA action figures are usually about 6 to 7 inches in scale, so any Marvel Legend, any Star Wars figure, anything you've got in your collection, if it's about the same size, should fit the mask, although it doesn't go on John Kramer's head very easily. My fun part, I'm going to bring in a victim for John in a few moments, and we'll pop it on that person's head, so bear with us, we'll look at that in a minute. Like I say, we did get the little voice recorder as well, which has got some nice little detailings on there, so that's cool. Okay, what else have we... So we've got... Now we can look at Billy. Now, that's one of the reasons I love this set, because I've always wanted a little Billy. He's got shiny shoes! Sorry, I always laugh at Billy. I always laugh at the Billy action figures, because they come with little shiny shoes. Oh, look at the little sparkles! These little ruby reds. I love them so much. Now, the annoying thing is, they did keep him in the position for the bike. I wish, because they've gone to the length of giving him some articulation here, but we can't stand him up. I would love to have been able to stand Billy up on his own so I could use him in other dioramas, play around with him, do other things. Because they've gone to the length of making his hands rotate, which is nice. The arms lift out to the side and there's movement there. The head, again, moves around. It's actually on a little ball peg as well, so they've even gone to the length of giving him, you know, like options to look around, which is nice. Is there a waist swivel on this thing? I don't think so. No, there's no waist swivel. But the legs do lift out, forwards, backwards. They're on little ball pegs, so that's nice. And even the feet can rotate side to side, and even up and down. They've even given us articulation in the foot. But they didn't bother to give him knees. Why? Why go to the lengths of articulating him to this level to then just miss the knees and elbows? Such a shame. Now, he does come with his little trike, which is nice. That's what most people are going to have him on anyway. To be fair, most people are probably never going to use him without the trike. So that's probably why they did that. Now, do these little things move? Does this move at all? I know it's got actual wheels here, so you can wheel him. But the little pedals are static. They don't move at all? No, they don't move at all. And his feet do just naturally sit on them quite well. Just to secure him, though, you do want to attach the little handlebars into the hand sockets. Into his little hands. Just help secure him a little bit better. And then just get the feet to sit on top of the little pedals. Like that. Do they rotate around? Because they've got little pegs on. Ah, okay, cool. They've got, so I noticed they've got little pegs on. Sorry, I'm doing this completely away from the camera. They've got pegs on, so we can actually port those into his little tootsies. Ah, nice. Even better. Even better. Oh no! I thought that broke them for a second. It just pulled off. I had a little tiny panic attack. Okay, pop that back in, and then port that foot into there. Is it going to go in? Yeah. Nice. There we go. Now he's properly secure and we can wheel him around. Oh, knock the camera. Let me just pull that down. There we go. Then we can wheel him. Yes. Wacky racers. That's cool. Don't know why I was doing the Star Wars theme song. But there we have him. Billy the Puppet. Awesome. Love him. He looks so good. Now, we're coming to the end of the review. We're going to need a victim. So let's bring in the one I prepared earlier. Now, I know WWE's Shotzi is a big fan of horror, so she won't mind me using her action figure in this instance. But there you have it. So you can use any sort of 6-inch figure to have the bear trap effect attached to them. So there we have it. She's now a victim of Saw, of John Kramer. Nah. That is such a cool set. I do love this. I can't wait to add him to the shelf. He looks awesome. So you can grab this from Mad About Horror. I will leave a link in the description to the item so you can go grab it for yourselves. It's a great action figure. Solid release. You saw there. I've done a really in-depth review there for you. Very articulated. The Billy the Puppet is awesome. That goes with him as well. It's worth buying just for this guy. He's an awesome little figure. And again, the Saw figure, the John Kramer figure, is amazing. Love him as well. Awesome. And the addition of the bear trap is very cool, so you can add that to other action figures to bring them into the diorama and the world and stuff. I love that. I hope they release more Saw figures with more of the actual traps. I think it would be cool to get more of the traps as accessories. Well, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you like this action figure? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this review, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me, and leave us a comment down below with your thoughts, and I'll answer some comments back with short videos as well. Guys, thank you all very much for watching. Once again, thank you to Mad About Horror for sending it through, and I'll see you all in the next video. But guys, until next time, stay super. Bye!